everyone, hope you're doing well. I'm back with another video, finally! Today I'm going to be testing Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I got a sample yesterday, I got matched, I got two samples. I'll grab them. I got Double Wear 3W1 Tawny. Let me put this right here. And 3W2 Cashew. Now I tried on Cashew earlier and it's way too orange toned for my skin right now. I'm a little bit paler, more pale than usual because it's winter time. I'm not out tanning and stuff. So yeah, I'm just gonna give it a first impression and see how it goes. I've always wanted to try this foundation because it's such a cult favorite in the beauty world and practically everyone's tried it except for me, so maybe if you haven't tried it either, this video could help you. Yeah. So I'm using this moisturizer today. This is the simple kind of skin hydrating one, and yeah, it's pretty good, does the job. So we'll go with that. The only thing is that you have to like pour it out onto your hand, which isn't very fun at all. I'm gonna prime my face today using the Body Shop All-in-One Insta Blur. Haven't used this in a while, but I used to be obsessed with it. I use a lot because it's lasted me a long time. Just make sure to cover my spots. For the foundation, I'm just gonna take my Real Techniques, buffing brush. I use this every day as my foundation brush. And I'm gonna go ahead and open the shade Tawny and see if that works out really well. Dip my brush in. Okay. Definitely more olive toned. I only use the tiniest bit and it has like a light coverage, so a little goes a long way by the first impression of this foundation. Oh! Almost dropped it. Now I have a big red spot that needs to be covered there, so let's see if it does that. This foundation has that typical foundation smell, and I believe it has SPF in it, and so that's probably what's causing that smell. Quite like the color of this foundation, which is good. Covers the redness really well. I'm really happy with that. Really, really happy with that. This foundation is hard to move around. Like, it sticks to the skin really well, so I have a feeling that it will hold nicely. Like, it'll last throughout the day. It has the same texture as the Smashbox foundation. I think it's called the Studio Skin. Like, I felt that held to my skin really well when I used to use that. I'm really liking this foundation so far. It has a nice, it feels matte, but it's got a sheen to it, so it's not completely flat. Like a satin finish foundation, if that makes sense. Make sure to blend sides of your face, down your neck, if you're blending foundation. Oh, I'm really happy with this. Matched quite well. Really wish I put my hair back though, but I'm too lazy to get a clip or anything, so. I feel like I don't even need to set this foundation with powder because it's holding on to my skin so well. I might just go back in with my finger and apply some more to my spot because it's so freaking huge. But it definitely covers the redness, so. I'll go in with my finger to apply right under my eyes as well. Maybe blend that out a little bit. So. Helps cover them a little bit. I hope you guys can see. Like that one isn't as dark as this one, I think. Yeah. Pretty happy with that. Wow. I think I already know that I'm going to buy this foundation. I'm really, really impressed with it. Because it adds coverage to my dark circles. Helps hide them. And just blend out the edges a little bit. Wow. I'll do my eyelids. Now that the base is done, I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my makeup and I'll see you guys afterwards. Okay, so I'm back with my makeup done after like an hour. Took me forever. I did like this eyeliner perfectly fine, and then it took me 100 times to do that eyeliner, redoing it, wiping it off, doing it again, wiping it off, and so on and so forth. So I just gave up. So don't know if they're exactly even, but whatever, I'm over it. Yeah, I'm quite happy with this foundation. I think it blends to the color of my neck really, really well, and the color of my chest area. I felt like it oxidized a little bit. So I feel like if you wore this as an everyday foundation, you wouldn't need to powder it. I only powdered my whole face because I was adding cheek products, and I didn't want it to get stuck and mucky, so I could blend them out. So I blend the powder on top of a powder, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's what I did. I added Ben Nye's, it's just a translucent powder. I've only been wearing this foundation for about an hour, but I feel like it's holding on to my face. It won't be slipping off in like my oily spots, which is like my nose, my T-zone. Because that's where it does come off for me. It looks like it'll hold on really, really well. Still covering the spots pretty well on my face. Yeah. Overall, I am really, really happy with the outcome of this foundation. I love the way it feels on my skin. I don't feel like too cakey at all. Yeah, so I don't feel cakey. Like, it doesn't feel heavy. I feel like it's stuck to my face and it's going to stay there all day, which is a really, really great feeling. I feel like the colors matched really well. So if you guys do want to try this foundation, I highly recommend that you go to a counter and get matched and have them help you find a shade that matches. I got 2 samples, so don't be afraid to ask for 2 if you think one's not quite right. And give it a try like I am. If you guys liked this review, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of the occasional videos that I do post. Go ahead and try this foundation. I'm really, really impressed. I'm glad it lived up to its hype. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you next time. Bye! This small baby. Are you thirsty? He looks like he's gonna murder me.